Okay, today we are talking about the bench press and showing you what happens with your got a winging scapula, what happens when you retract and protract on a bench press, and the problems that happen as far as injuries go and the biomechanics of the bench press. So I'm going to show you how Mike does it. So Mike, here's Mike. If you jump on the bench press, Mike's going to show us what is happening biomechanically with the bench press if you've got a few problems. So normally on a bench press, we try and get people, not too wide. Obviously, we want to get them externally rotating. So when they come down, they want to make sure they've got, a good normal angle here and they're not too wide. That's for a start. Okay, but the big thing I want to talk to you about today is the angle of the scapula here. So when they go up to the bench press, you go up for me, Mike, pushing up. If this shoulder blade, if you imagine it's on this angle, if it's protracted incorrectly, like if it's winging, it's going to be up on this angle here. So when he comes down, for me, Mike, if that shoulder blade doesn't come down flat enough into here, so if he can't, yes, he's retracting, but if he can't actually get it flat on this shoulder blade, if it sits up, he's going to get impingement problems through the back of the joint. Just push up for me again, Mike. And the same thing, what happens is on a bench press that's really heavy, at the moment we've got nothing on this, but if you've got something that's really heavy, when he comes down, the best position to be obviously is fully retracted the whole way. And so you stay in a retracted position, and when you bench press, you come up. So then you stay in retracted, you don't protract forward. However, if you are fully retracted but you're winging, that means your shoulder blade is up on an angle. So when you press forward, you're still going to have problems in the shoulder joint because biomechanically you're not actually keeping it in a sound position when you press forward. It's actually tilted up on the angle. Just come down for me again, Mike. And so the other thing that the problem arises is when you retract a lot here, you're promoting a lot of rhomboids, therefore you're switching off your serratus. So that in fact what happens is the scapula over time with a lot of bench press actually starts tilting this way, which leads into problems in the bench press in the shoulder joint because you're reefing through the shoulder joint without correct mechanics. Even though people try and pull it backwards or retract it backwards, it's still sitting like it was protracted forward, which is why people get shoulder problems when they press forward. So when they press up, if you go again, Mike, when they press forward, if this is sitting too far in this position, you'll get problems when they anteriorly rotate and get issues through the front.